Hi, and welcome to another episode of Cases That Should Have Gone to the Supreme Court of Canada, but didn't. Today, we're talking about random drug testing employees. Cases that should have gone to the Supreme Court of Canada, but didn't. Suncor Energy created a policy at their company whereby employees would be subject to random drug testing. This is a very interesting issue in light of the impending legalization of cannabis in Canada. And Suncor was trying to get ahead of this by subjecting all employees to random drug and alcohol screening. The union filed a grievance claiming that this policy was an unfair infringement on their personal privacy rights. They were successful in their grievance, and the policy was overturned. Suncor appealed to the higher court, claiming that the decision was unreasonable, and the higher court found that the decision was unreasonable and sent it back to be reconsidered by the arbitration tribunal. The Court of Appeal agreed with the Supreme Court, and the matter went before the Supreme Court of Canada. Now, this is a really interesting case because it gets right at the heart of something that is going to be coming to many workplaces across this country. And that's, how do you test employees in a fair way that protects their rights for drugs and alcohol, and how do you ensure that you have a safe working environment? If employees don't know what the law is in relation to what their employers can and cannot do, then we're going to have more cases like this tying up courts and tribunals and working their way slowly back up, hopefully to the Supreme Court of Canada next time. This would have been a good opportunity for the Supreme Court of Canada to clarify the state of the law on this issue and to get ahead of something that we all know is coming. We know that federal legislation is impending related to cannabis testing in workplaces, and the Supreme Court of Canada could have made it easier for judges and tribunals applying those laws and considering the reasonableness of workplace policies in the future. Rather than take that opportunity, the Supreme Court of Canada kind of left it open for another day and another challenge. And that's going to be a very interesting day when it comes. But it's not going to be today, and it's not going to be for Suncor in this case. You're watching Cases That Should Have Gone to the Supreme Court of Canada, but didn't. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Cases That Should Have Gone to the Supreme Court of Canada but Didn't. I'm Kyla Lee at Acumen Law Corporation. Brazen Bull Creative has done invaluable work putting together these videos. Please like, subscribe, share with your friends, and tune in next week.